When picturing a safe school, we focus on the physical perimeter. We see heavy steel gates slamming shut, guards checking IDs, and cameras monitoring hallways. These barriers are designed to keep outside threats from getting in, but they leave the internal ecosystem of the building unmanaged. A camera mounted to a ceiling cannot detect a humiliating message forwarded under a desk. A guard at the front entrance cannot see the social isolation that often precedes a crisis. When students feel invisible or excluded, the school's social fabric develops dark spots that traditional security simply cannot reach. Safety exists within the web of daily interactions between students. As the solid walls fade, we see the real network, a complex map of connected lines representing every text, post, and conversation happening inside these halls. The strength of this network depends on the split-second choices students make. If the behavior within this web is toxic, the most expensive physical security measures in the world remain hollow. The modern frontier of school safety is the individual smartphone. Every student carries a node of this network in their pocket. A single rumor acts as a digital pathogen, moving along connections to turn the community into a high-conflict zone. Pausing before posting serves as a circuit breaker. By not sharing, a student removes the link, returning surrounding nodes to a safe state. Responsibility in the digital age is the recognition that every user has the power to stop a conflict before it begins. A school's first line of defense is a student who decides that a harmful message ends with them. Filters aren't perfect. Eventually, a genuine threat or a message about violence will bypass personal boundaries and enter the school's digital network. Because students see group chats and private feeds long before adults do, they serve as the school's primary early warning system. A major gap in this system occurs when warning signs of self-harm or weapons are dismissed as just a joke. Alertness requires treating these signals as real risks. A professional assessment is the only way to determine if a threat is a prank or a genuine cry for help. Ignoring an online threat carries the same weight as walking past a weapon left in a locker and saying nothing. The biggest obstacle to reporting is the fear of social retaliation, or the stigma of snitching. Reporting is a community protection measure. It shifts the burden of a dangerous situation off a student's shoulders and puts it in the hands of those who can provide help. This protocol keeps the reporters safe. First, preserve evidence by taking a screenshot. Second, avoid direct confrontation with the sender. Finally, share evidence privately with a trusted adult. Counselors and safety officers are trained to step in and secure the environment. Speaking up ensures responsibility for safety is handled by the people equipped to manage it. While reporting is reactive, there is a final, proactive step to maintaining the school's social web: kindness. Earlier, we saw how dark spots of isolation create vulnerabilities in the network. Acts of inclusion, like inviting a lonely classmate to join a group, actively mend those gaps, removing the alienation that often leads to harm. These 5 pillars maintain the health of the school. Be respectful, be responsible, be alert, speak up, be kind. A safe school is the result of every message sent, every classmate supported, and every concern reported. Safety is a choice made by the community every single day.